Today is November 30th, 2021. I'm coming back with another video. You might hear leaves blowing across the concrete driveway right here, or a little brief wind blowing because it's fall and the weather's chilly and it's very cool out here. And so anyways, I want to talk about two different things that are being combined into one. The first one is Texas DPS, Department of Public Safety, driver license, and the other one is COVID-19. When you put these things together, what are you going to have? You're going to have bureaucracy. You're going to have red tape. You're going to have frustration. You're going to ask the question, why? And to me, these two things, what it does is it limits the citizens and it restricts citizens, and it prevents government from working for you because the government, Texas DPS, is using COVID-19 as an excuse of why they cannot work for us within a reasonable time. Our daughter Rebecca, we're going to have her drive a car, right? She needs to get a permit. You can go online and go to websites to pay for a fee for their services, and once everything is completed, you take the paperwork over to DPS, and with a whole bunch of other stuff, like right here, whole bunch of stuff, everything, my stuff, my information too as well. You go over there, but you have to set up an appointment. You can't just show up like the way you used to, like the good old days before COVID, right? You just go over there, show up, take care of business, boom, out you go, right? Those things are gone. I think they're gonna be permanently gone forever. Because, and I'm gonna get to the reason. I'm gonna talk about the reason why. Yesterday, I took Rebecca to DPS, right? We had all our paperwork, like I said, everything. We had all our ducks in order. Charlotte went online and figured out what do we need, right? So we have everything in order, right? You need this. Good. Boom. We go over there. We go in. We wait about 2 minutes in the line. We're up next. And there's this freaking ridiculous, big old giant, huge plexiglass. It's like covering from like the ceiling to like, well, not the ceiling to like this much to the counter. It's a U-shaped counter. It's a high counter. And then they put this ribbon that has poles all the way around it so you don't go up there and touch the counter. And then the worker, she got a freaking stupid mask over her face. I can't freaking understand you. Stupid. What? I can't hear you. She puts her face down the crack right there so she can hear me, because I can't freaking hear, right? The bureaucracy, the red tape. Can you imagine going to McDonald's and getting a Big Mac meal, which is my favorite, and there's the stupid, ridiculous thing right there, and you keep you away from the counter and all this stuff, and watch out for the coronavirus, gonna catch you, kill you, right? It was like that over there at DPS yesterday, and DPS is just right over here. I can ride my bicycle there easy. So I'm over there, and she says, you have this. I said, I can't freaking hear you. Dang. This big old huge exaggeration. Oh, watch out, the coronavirus, you know. We're going to put the plexiglass right there, and we're going to make sure you can't hear us because we're government. We're a monopoly. And you're going to either take it or you can leave it because there's nowhere you can go else. You can't go anywhere else for a driver license, right? Where are you going to go for the driver license? You can't go anywhere else. You have to go to a monopoly at DPS, the state of Texas. They don't have a competitor. They can set up whatever rules they want and operate the way they want. What happens if you go to McDonald's and you ask for a Big Mac meal and say, I want a Big Mac meal with high C orange, my favorite drink at McDonald's? We'll get to you in 2 months and we'll give you a Big Mac meal. We'll give it to you in 2 months. McDonald's will go out of business. They will not exist anymore. No, I can go to Burger King where they have, they want to take two months to get to me. It took 2 months for an appointment for Rebecca to go and get her driver's permit. And that was yesterday. And we didn't have, she asked, do you have this paper right here? Do you need to have this? Do you have this? No. That was not mentioned on the website on what to bring. It was stupid, it's dumb. Like, we're supposed to know everything there is to know? We need this, need that. We needed all kinds of stuff. And we brought all that. But there's that one little thing that we don't have prevented Rebecca from getting her driver's permit yesterday. She gave us some paper. Here's a paper. I can't understand what she's saying. I don't know what she said. Sure, whatever. I grabbed the paper that she gave me, all my rest of my stuff. We walked out empty-handed. Came home. Nope, no driver's permit. Guess what? We have to reapply online for another appointment again. The next appointment was like in February. Here we are, right after Thanksgiving, and you have to wait till after Valentine's for next appointment at the bureaucracy of Texas DPS, the monopoly, where you have to take it or leave it. They're stupid and dumb. This morning, Senator Ted Cruz of Texas, and he's one of my favorite senators, came out with a video this morning on YouTube talking to Sean Hannity. He's talking about the coronavirus and Dr. Fauci, Anthony Fauci, and this and that or whatever. In other words, he's saying everybody needs to get the vaccination, the needle, so we can slow this down, so that we can go on with life, so that I don't have to wait 2 months to get Rebecca her driver's permit, so that I don't have to re-register online to get Rebecca an appointment again. That was going to be 2 months in the future, in February. The needle, the COVID-19, the mask, the social distancing is being politicized big time by both sides of the aisle, both. I'm a right-winger. I am a Ronald Reagan Republican. That's who I am, a conservative, not radical, not extreme. I have libertarian views too as well. I highly recommend everybody gets the shot. I know, I get it. Some of y'all, I hear what y'all have to say. I heard what y'all had to say in person and on YouTube and on Facebook. And no way I'm getting the needle. I will never get the needle. I would die before I get the needle. That's what I hear. I'd rather die than get the needle. Nobody's going to pay me enough money to get the needle. Or this needle has a microchip in there. Well, so do our cell phones. They got microchips in there too as well to track us. And they don't need to put, there's no need to put chips inside the needle. So I'm hearing all these excuses of not to get it. I got it. I'm fully vaccinated. I got both. Got the Moderna, both of them. And I put politics aside. I put my big ego aside. I put my stiff-neckness, I put it aside. And I decided I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to go get vaccinated. And I got it. Both times I did not get any side effects at all. The first time by myself, I freaked out because I have issues with not the needle, but what's in the needle. The second time, I had a friend of mine with me. I reacted worse as far as freaking out. You know, it's like right here. And he drove the car back to my house because he was a little, like, oh, better what, which I don't blame him. That's fine. That's great. Matter of fact, I prefer he drive than me. So we have the Delta variant, right? After coronavirus. Now we have this new one from South Africa, right? And there's going to be a new one after that one. There's going to be a new one after that one. And it's going to go on and on as long as people don't get vaccinated. If we get the super majority of people vaccinated, we're going to slow this process down enough to maybe get rid of it, maybe. I don't know. So I'm going to have to continue to go to DPS, where it's a monopoly, and wait 2 months, sometimes even longer, to take care of the driver license or some kind of business of some sort like that. And this is going to drag on and on. You turn on the TV and what do you see? Oh, the news is excited. Oh, we got a new variant, coronavirus. Oh, it came from here and it spread to Canada and it spread to some parts of Europe and it spread over here. This is going to go on and on and on. I'm going to continue to have masks. We're going to have to be forced to wear it here or there, here and there. Whenever I go to the grocery store, any grocery store, here, nearby my house, in Ellis County, in Waxahachie, I see people wearing masks and people not wearing a mask. And you got a sign up front. It says, please wear a mask. I don't wear a mask. I can't wear a mask. I cannot breathe. Oh. I can't breathe. It's not that I don't want to. I can't. I freaking cannot breathe. So my mask that I have a cheap mask. It's handmade with a sewing machine. I stretch the band so much that the mask goes like this, where I can barely breathe. So I highly recommend everybody get the needle, so that I don't have to wait 2 months for the bureaucracy to get what Rebecca needs, her learner's permit. And one day I'm gonna have to get my driver's license too as well, renewed, and I'm gonna have to wait 2 months as well. I was in church. I was in second meeting this past Sunday, and as I walked out, I saw a family from the other ward talking about driver's permit, talking about going to DPS, and they said, "Yeah, it's gonna take about a 2-month wait." I'm like, "Yeah, 2-month wait, all right." Rebecca has her appointment tomorrow, which is yesterday, Monday. And I thought, well, we did our part. It's just the next day, and no permit. So I went to Google review to text DPS for that specific location. I gave them a 1-star review, and I said what I had to say. The bureaucracy and the red tape that they created. So Sharon has a friend that same thing happened to them, except for their age is a little bit different. I think something like that. Something they did not have. They had an appointment, and it was like a while for the appointment to come up. They went to the appointment, didn't have what they need because of something that they did not know what they needed. They went to Waco, to the DPS office over there, and it was like within a few days or something like that, or a week or whatever, or something. Instead of waiting 2 months or whatever it was gonna be, whatever, like our situation. So Sharon and Rebecca this Wednesday are gonna go down to Pearland, over by Houston, and I was actually there in June of this year, and they have an appointment there. Actually, they have one today, but the thing is that Sharon can just take off and just go wherever, because she has a job, Text DPS, COVID-19. That is a disaster and a half. I saw a video on YouTube. I like to watch Emigrant Press on YouTube. And he likes to travel the country. Goes inside the post office. Video record with him and his son. And they came in to buy a stamp. They're doing business. As they're standing in line, they're recording. The workers in the front desk abandoned their post and left. They went and hide the back. The line for people to line up to get postage taken care of was getting long. The reason why that they wouldn't help them is because there's a guy recording. The supervisor says, "Oh, we're trying to protect our workers. Protect our workers from who or what? A dangerous, scary camera?" So when government they can actually abandon their job and still get paid. I worked for government before. One of them was whenever I did not show up for work, it's not my fault. If there was something else going on, I still got paid no matter what. So anyways, these two, text DPS and COVID-19, are a big, huge bureaucracy. That's all I have to say. I'm out. Take care. Goodbye.